I have to figure out a way to get a photo of the two of you that is askew, like where your eyes are bugging out or something like that.
Oh,
Both
okay.
of you, oh
Okay,
my
that sounds
God,
fun.
both of you went like this. Both of you went at the same time when I said the word. Hi,
I love
everybody.
it.
Yeah, but I only did that on I did that on my MacBook because it's a filter, and I don't know how to manipulate it from there, but who cares? Anyhow,
I love it.
hi Taro, your way.
Hello, Gerald.
Good to see you. Hi Hershe,
Greetings and
the shadow
blessings.
reader. Hi Taro Stash.
Hi, Gerald. Hi,
Hi,
Gerald.
Teresa.
And
Sorry, you caught me with my mouth full.
I did. That's
I know.
I always have a tendency to ask people questions like when they've put food in their mouth or when they've taken a drink, and I'm like going,
That sounds like Gerald. Yeah.
I went to training for this. I could be a great server because I walk up, how are things?
Refill.
Mm-hmm.
I I time my eating wrong, and I'm always eating on live, and I go back and look at it, and it's like, oh,
Well, and here's the thing. It's probably one of those things that at least you're not chewing like with your mouth open because that's one of those things that drives me nuts.
Yeah,
It's
my
if
mom used to say, "Are you a cow?" I was like, "What?" She would be just talking to somebody random that sounded or looked like a cow chewing. I would be like, "Oh my God, mom!"
oh wow. And so we are doing yawn readings, which are yes or no readings, and these are mini readings. Yes or no. And we have our own little nice little way to do this. And please wait to put in requests for questions because we're going to chat for a little bit because there's a whole lot of amazing stuff going on in the world. And I do want to give some of the time to the best chatters so that we can say hi to them. So, um, Hershey went. We were with Marina on Wednesday, correct, for
Yes,
blind spot
yes,
readings.
yes.
So,
Had a beautiful time. Yes,
yeah, it
absolutely.
was great, wasn't it? It was great.
I think that was probably my most funner one so far.
The most funner one. You're like taking after
Yeah.
Jane, making up
Jane's
words.
rubbing off on me. I can't lie. Jane's definitely starting to rub off on me a little bit. I like it.
Well, interesting. And is Jane the Secret Tarot here? Because if she's not
I
here,
hope not.
okay. Because if Jane the Secret Tarot is here,
Blow her head up.
she's actually going to be starting to do some more things with some of her. What do you call those things? The things that cross little.
Oh,
dowsing
dowsing
rods.
rods.
Yeah, dowsing rods. And
Yay, they are
and
so fun. I love
and
them.
and I was like going, do you want to come on yes or no readings with Hershey, Thomas, and me? So I think
Absolutely,
it would be
yes.
fun.
Well, if she brings her rods, I'll bring mine. I haven't brought them out in a while. So
Jane the Secret Tarot, if you're watching this, I'm going to be contacting you about joining us. But Thomas has been really quiet. Thomas probably can't handle being in the same space with your awesomeness, right?
I enjoy her awesomeness.
It's great, isn't it? It's lovely. Oh
Yeah.
my God. So we're gonna catch up because oh, okay, and this is me because um I think the energy since February 10th has been weird. It's just been weird because
I
we
agree.
had we had Imulk, we had a new moon, we had the lunar new year, and a lot of people that I see are dealing with stuff is just like, what the what? What's going on? I mean, it's just strange. So I
Definitely.
just want to put some of this out in the
I
open. And
agree.
this is, oh, by the way, for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
Real.
Yeah. And Richie has said the energy has been really off. And
It's definitely off is a better word. Just something's just so different. Something's completely
yeah.
changed. It's
Well,
like a
and
different algorithm.
yes, I was on with Tanis and Jen for Twillo Lifestyle or
Uh-huh.
Twillo Talk Live, and one of these things that Tanis shares with us some information about the different energy that's coming through energetically, the Schumann and all of the stuff. Well, and I also see Michelle Marie here, Astrological Tarot, that really powerful, all of the changes that are going on in the astrology. One of the impressions that I got, and again, not endorsed by anybody else, this is just Gerald talking. I think some type of energy is going on that we don't know how to measure.
Mm.
So it's what are you thinking, Thomas?
Yeah, is definitely something I haven't experienced before because it is way off. Now, I can't say February 10th started it, but since starting the YouTube, I've gotten into a regular sleeping pattern. And
Oh, that's good.
last Friday and Saturday, I had a 48-hour awake time, which, then I slept. When I slept very heavily. And, Houston could have burnt down around me accidentally because I didn't wake up.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad Houston didn't burn. I'm glad you didn't sleep through Houston burning down. And I'm also very glad that Houston did not burn down.
Oh, I'm so glad that it didn't burn down. But the energy I am getting by being that 24-hour person is I am the great neighborhood cat attractor. They all stay their own distance and look at each other and
Yeah.
So I'm told I'm only 4 cats shy of a crazy cat lady.
Well, and maybe a shave or not, and then a nice, change your attire. I mean, we could put you in an Easter bonnet. I could
Or a
Amazon
nursing
that
home.
over to you. Okay.
Not
How much?
acceptable.
Okay, here you go. What would it take to get us to get Thomas to wear an Easter bonnet for one of our lives? I mean,
Bonnet, like on the head?
An Easter bonnet, I think.
oh, honey, do not tempt me, because I will pay for I will pay for shipping to get you into.
Are we talking like a bonnet, like the bonnet I sleep in, or are we talking about Little Bo Peep kind of bonnet?
No, we're talking like the Easter parade bonnet from Judy Garland.
I can't picture it with the aneurysm, but I'll just have to see.
With the patent leather shoes and the black handbag, and then the
it sounds adorable. I can't lie.
Hats that nobody can see around because you got plumes.
Oh, and here,
Wow.
thank you, Michelle Marie. Astrological Tarot said, hold on to your hats because the eclipse on the 25th kicks off some serious energy, especially for sidereal Virgos. I just did the astrology for April, and it's straight up drama. And I am, I believe I'm a sidereal Virgo. So
I thought the eclipse was in April.
April 8th here.
April 8th, but I think there's some other. I mean,
it could be a planetary eclipse.
It could be,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, and I'm all about appreciating all of the things that the community has to offer. And so that's really cool. And I thank you for that, Michelle Marie, because I was like going, the astrology can get wonky. So
Yes.
yeah, 25th is the lunar, 8th is the solar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good.
so
Yeah.
and teacher Barbara is a sidereal Virgo. So
May I give a shout out to one of your best chatters
yes.
and soon to be um, a YouTube personality, Fogo Pogo Kaylee. You did great for filling in at last minute for Heather the other night, and I enjoyed the poetry that you came up with.
Well, and I will tell you that Fogo Pogo, or the yet to be shared other channel, is going to be on the one asking questions for Jamie, or back and forth with Jamie and Gerald. So next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be awesome. And she said,
Nice.
"Aw, thank you." And so how about we say hi to some of the best chatters? Because I think some of the best chatters have shared some things. And by the way, we'll get to readings. Don't put them in there because remember, we've got clear stuff to do. And Twisted Sushi is here. Hello. Jose Vasquez is here. Hi, Jose.
Hello, hello.
Rossi, Plucky Heroine. Is it time to quit smoking, Thomas?
There's too much oxygen in my system.
Oh, good Lord. Maria is receiving abundance is here. And by the way, I'm feeling a little silly today. And I'm dragging my guests along with me.
I'm down for
Maria
the
is
drag.
receiving abundance is here. Pamela Batchelor. Pamela said this is my first yes or no. And
Oh, well, welcome.
I can guarantee this will not disappoint, Pamela. And Jamie is here. And
I'll swing my
Jamie
hair.
waved when I waved initially. Jackie Jacaranda is here. Hello.
Hello,
Yes,
hello.
Jose. Everybody, please remember to smash the like. Both of my guest channels are in the description below. And Thomas is feeling a little discouraged that he's not getting enough subscribers. I'm making this crap up, everybody. So just go over and like and subscribe.
I am fine where I'm at, Gerald. I can do anything I want on YouTube and not have to worry about being demonetized because I ain't monetized.
Neither am I. Neither am I. I
Yep.
wonder if I can still do what I do, monetized. Madame Maru is here. Hello. And Barbara Ruth is here. Hello, Barbara. And all right. Oh, and Richie is here, Longman Tarot, who I just finished a good session of readings with he and Chris Butler. And then
Yes, I saw you guys were live, but I was in the middle of a panic phone call, so I couldn't get to it. But I was definitely going to catch the replay.
it's all good. It was really good. And Richie and I, with Jamie, are going to be talking to the creator of the Terror of Oneness on Tuesday. Looking forward to that.
Lucky
Looking forward to that. And again, these are not shameless plugs. But the Oracle of the Hecatean Path is we're doing a deck casual on that in 2 weeks. Looking forward to that. Oh, here you go. I'll do this. Know your limits, purchase responsibly, hashtag here to share, not to sell. So, and okay, so Heather Caldwell is here. Hello.
Hello.
Kaylee, Fogo Pogo. And and Richie said the energy has been really off. Yes. It's been really off, and part of it is kudos for us to realizing that the energy's off. It
Yeah.
would be just nice to know how to find that balance again quickly. And by the way, Michelle Marie is here, and hello, Jonathan, who's probably lurking as well.
Hello, Jonathan.
So, and Maria is receiving abundance, said they find the energy deeply fatiguing.
Yeah.
Good word for it.
Yes. And Kaylee said, spent last week on like one brain cell.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. Askew. And Plucky said, yes, I feel like I've been dancing out of step for a few weeks now. That's actually a nice analogy, too. That's a
Yeah.
really nice analogy. And oh, Maria said, bought some crystals, hoping it helps somewhat. That's
Me
good.
too.
And Plucky did ask, does it have to do with the 4/8 eclipse? I think it has to do with both of the eclipses, the lunar and the solar. So, and again, you're welcome for the reminders. Clarence Fields is here. Hello, Clarence.
Love that name.
Clarence or Fields?
Clarence, the name Clarence. It's a family name that I like. Yeah.
So, and teacher Barbara is here. Oh, here you go. If kitties like someone, then so do I. So,
That's right.
Thomas, that's just a way for the universe to tell everybody around you that you're a good person. I mean, yeah. So,
Dogs will pick anybody. Cats will not.
oh yeah. Oh, and you could pin an egg to your hat, Thomas, for an Easter bonnet. Oh, here you go. And it has to be a tea party, Gerald. Mad Hatter tea
The
party.
Mad Hatter. Now, I would rock the Mad Hatter. I mean, I've only got them tagged on my arms, the Mad Hatter and the Caterpillar. Now we're talking.
Nice. Nice.
That would be an awesome tea party. Let's do it.
Yeah. And Rossi said, I saw tear in the veil in real life. It was like a sea of bubbles. And on my left side, I saw an entity. Wow.
Ooh, when did that happen? I'm curious.
Yeah,
Wow,
Rossi,
that's
let
good.
us know. By the way, everybody, Saint is here. Hello, Saint.
Hello.
And Jamie is like Fogo Pogo rocks and makes me smile. Aw. Oh, this is good. I'm posting a video on what we can expect. Hugs to my sidereal Virgos. Check the house to see how it's going to manifest. That's good. Oh, and look, my god sister Minerva is here. Good to see you, Minerva. Minnie.
Hello.
So, we're making Kaylee blush.
Oh,
Kaylee, we love you. Oh, wait a minute. Kaylee, you're okay. We kind of like you. Does that make it any easier? I can't even say.
I
Yeah.
do want to say that this is my first time noticing that giant, huge mic in the room. So, is that new, Gerald?
Who's Mike? My brother?
No, that mic in front of your face.
What Mike?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, no. I've had it for a couple of weeks, and I'm still learning.
Is it nice? It looks nice.
It's good. Yeah,
You sound like there's no like crackling. There's no background sound. It sounds nice.
Well, that's good. Thank you. Thank you.
Must have some noise canceling in it.
I've you have me a little freaked out. I have had enough drama. No more. No more. Oh, we have Maria's approval for being silly. Jose is making sure everybody is saying hello. And Kaylee has had a rough day so far, so much needed. Silly's good. Oh, yeah. So
Laughter, humor, yes. Definitely good.
Yes. And you've got this, Barbara. Eclipses are a great day for laying low and spiritual remedies. Watch out for the house and planets are affected to prepare. Yep. And Heather Caldwell is here. Hi, Heather. Kristen is here. Hello. And Teacher Barbara has to go to school, back to school next week. Hoping the remainder of the school year will be
spring break is over.
So, yeah, that could be fun. We could actually do a Mad Hatter party. So, yeah,
I would so be down for a Mad Hatter party. Absolutely.
We would have to invite Richie because he's got the steampunky stuff. Yes, the upcoming eclipses affect all planets, houses, and rulerships in sidereal Virgo and Pisces. I've had lots of reports of how Rahu in Pisces has left many light workers feeling ungrounded. Okay. Oh, there you go. I'm okay with the love, open and accepting. Yep. Yeah, and Teacher Barbara wants to come to the Mad Hatter party. So, but yeah, so thank you for giving us some time to talk about that. Stuff is weird. It's weird. And I had an interesting realization 4 years ago is when here where I live, we went into that what do they call it? The lockdown, but stay in place because our library shut down and all of the city stuff. So that was 4 years ago. So,
wow.
And so it's a bit wonky. I'm going to take a sip of something just to. What are people drinking? I mean, Thomas, I haven't seen your straw yet.
No, I forgot to grab a beverage. I know.
Do you need to fix that? Look at him smiling.
I'm not gonna shrivel up and die in the next hour.
All right.
Hydration.
Oh yes, and it was shelter in place. And Hershe, what are you drinking?
Agua.
Agua's good. We have 2 Coke Zeros in the room.
Oh, yuck! I don't drink soda, but enjoy.
Oh, you know what? I'm a sidereal Libra. I'm not a sidereal Virgo, so
I've never even heard that word before, so I'm definitely gonna, as soon as the live's over, I'm gonna have to go and look just because Michelle put that out there. So now I have to know what it is. My Gemini curiosity self needs to know.
It's really beautiful.
It's the actual zodiac calendar. We're skewed about a month or so from Western astrology is skewed about a month from the sidereal. And then Vedic has its own schedule as well. So
you know which one you are. Oh well, that's just too much. That's another show. But
that's another show. But I will say, Michelle Marie Astrological Tarot has good information on their website about it. So it is true sidereal is what signs are in the sky.
Real sky.
Yeah, true sky.
Real sky.
So the nodes also move backwards, so the math can get confusing. Oh, sure.
Yeah, I think I'm the only weirdo that does not resonate with the real sky. I think something's literally wrong with me.
There is no.
I think something is physically wrong with me because I cannot find one thing that I relate to with the real sky. I'm looking.
Yeah, and this is where we all are learning new things. So,
Absolutely.
So market tea and oat milk, and prepping a protein antioxidant fruit smoothie.
Ooh, I love smoothies.
Yeah. So, okay. So we are doing yes/no questions, and so please post your yes or no questions in caps. Not all questions will be answered. Readings are in random order. Please be present for your readings. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. We're not going to be answering third-party questions or finances or politics. So,
And then,
and
do you want to put the 72-hour?
If you've had a reading from me in the last 72 hours, if you know, I will give preference to people who've not received a reading recently. We'll just say that way. And by the way, Miss Charlotte is here, and
Charlotte?
Kristen is having hot tea, and
Ooh.
it doesn't resonate with Pamela either. That's cool. Diana, oil painter, goddess Diana is here. Wonder Woman. The power is back on, and the sun has shown its brightness. In my
Look
gratitude,
at that.
the house
It's a
is warm
beautiful,
again.
phenomenal day your way. Absolutely.
Yep. So, Amanda Carroll is listening. Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
So if anybody has a yes or no question, please pop it into chat. If not, I'm going to continue to ramble. Okay. Kristen, should I go to work tonight? All right, we're doing Kristen's first.
Sure.
Heather, we'll do that, and then Plucky has asked what decks we're using, and then Barbara, I've got we'll do what we can. So Kristen said, should I go to work tonight? Okay, and Plucky wants to know what decks we're using. Thomas, what is the name of that one?
This is the crystal ball. It's 13 yes, no, maybe cards and a fortune telling cards.
Yes, that's this one.
And I am using the yes, no, when, how, and my crystal ball yawns that I always use.
Excellent. I have this one available, which is going to make Hershe jealous. This is out of print, no longer available. I also have this one,
my unicorn.
the fortune telling cards, and I have the yes, no, or when and how cards.
That's DD.
Yep. And Michelle Marie said, that's why I love the various forms of astrology. Not all need to resonate with us. That's the beauty of diversity. Yes.
Absolutely.
So.
And I might find myself the bigger, the more I dig. I don't know. I just haven't found me yet.
Okay. Kristen, I hope you were joking about this, but let's see what we've got. And just getting things. Yeah, something big is coming. So.
Oh, I got an emphatic no. Choose a new direction, and this is a hard sign. So I got to know. For whatever reason, the universe is saying maybe you should DoorDash tonight to make up the dollars, or just take a personal day. But I got an emphatic no.
Okay. I also, by the way, I have the my gay BFF cards, which are a bit snarky for the yes or no, and ask your gay BFF. So if you want those, you have to specifically say you want your gay BFF cards. So,
but you might get bitch slapped though.
And you would probably say thank you after it.
Yep. While you're laughing.
Yes, while you're laughing. And Linda is here. I got surely not. I also got maybe. So, Kristen, Kristen, I'm trying to decide if I feel well enough.
Oh, okay. That's why I got an emphatic no. Choose a new direction.
Yeah.
You are not well.
For Kristen, I got not the right time and let go. So I'm I'm wondering what not the right time is. Not the right time to skip work, or not the right time to go to work.
I would say if
Well,
there's a fever involved, it would be a no.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And I would also say, don't tell them these online psychics told me not to come
Not to
into
go to
work.
work.
No, for entertainment purposes only. You do you, boo.
Yeah. For job security, going to work is probably the best. If you just wanted a hooky day, a spring break
There you
day.
go. There you go. All right, Kristen. Thank you. We have Heather Caldwell. Will my knee heal without surgery? And I mean, what, Hershe?
I was going to ask for the answer. Are we not
Oh.
doing this one?
Yeah, go ahead and ask for the answer. Because if anybody wants the gay BFF, you have to ask for that one. And again, for entertainment purposes only. Seek professional assistance.
I swear y'all just watch me shuffle it, but no, and no. No surgery. Emphatic no. No need to worry. Something will change, and it's definitely not the right time, is what I got.
Okay. Thomas?
My cards are saying, as long as you're ready, no, go away. So they're being contrarian, which I've had my experience of lately.
Yes. Will your knee heal without surgery? I got if only you could.
Oh.
But I also got the gay BFF. It's like going, I've watched Showgirls 319 times. I love a bad idea when I see it. Yes, girl. So, Michelle Marie said Oprah just had knee surgery and did a recent interview documenting her recovery. It's intense, but she said it was worth it. So,
yeah, if you do get the surgery, just follow up with the physical therapy that's required.
I mean, do whatever you're supposed to be doing and make sure you get your second and a third opinions. So, Teacher Barbara said, anything exciting coming my way in the next 6 months. That's interesting because that's a flat out yes or no. So anything exciting. So
Surely not reversed. So surely exciting is coming.
who's Shirley? I got no. And I got a rainbow of excitement is on the way. The longer the wait, the more your enthusiasm builds. Be patient. Be patient. So patience is the father of good character.
So I kind of got no's too. And when I asked why the no's, what they wanted me to look at was that something that you have been longly waiting for is very close, and within the next probably 6 to 8 months, something will prove that whatever it is now that you're wanting to happen or to start moving in a direction you want it to go to, it's just not time yet. So you need to reconsider and definitely choose a new direction. And I'm just seeing a lot of patience, but something that you want more is working on you. So I'd say wait a little while and see what's coming through that's meant for you from the universe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Teacher Barbara said, I'm okay with that. I hope it's my daughter comes back. I understand. Thank you. And by the way, Ms. Tarot D is here. Hello, Ms.
My
Tarot
day is
D.
complete. My
I
day
am
is
going to
complete.
be with Ms. Tarot D and Nancy Crohn's Intuition and Ginger Faye. We're doing Ms. Tarot D's what do you call it? 4-leaf clover spread on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that. Mixing
My
things up.
invitation.
There you
Right.
go. You heard it here first.
Ben sent love for our spirit box session, Miss Tarot D. She said she just loved the energy with us all together.
Gotta get back in space with her. I love her.
Ben
Ms.
Ryan.
Tarot D. Ms. Tarot D.
Yes. Yes.
Ms.
Yes.
Charlotte is up. Ms. Charlotte
She
is
is
up and
cool.
I just registered for an automatic writing class. Will it work for me? And by the way, Jose said, speaking of therapy, I have to go to therapy in 20 for an old collarbone I broke or fractured. Question, am I going to be a millionaire very soon?
Well, doesn't sound like it
I'm
was
going to star
broken in
that
a
one
nice
just
way.
because it's like, and so Ms. Charlotte is here. So how's it going to go for Ms. Charlotte? What do we got?
I got an emphatic yes, a let go in reverse, reconsider in reverse, and I got a no in reverse. So I actually got a yes. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to be unconventional, and it might even be uncomfortable because they're reverse, but they're soft yeses, and soft yeses turn into dreams come true if you put the work in. So I think this is something that is definitely meant for you.
Nice. Thomas, without any beverage, what do you have?
I have a reversed reconsider and an upright listen to your intuition. So, is that the right question? And what does your gut say?
I got yes. And it says the hurdy-gurdy of happy accidents spin circumstances in your favor. So
I love happy accidents. I love that.
so
Is the hurdy-gurdy that stringed instrument with the crank?
I think I dated hurdy-gurdy at one point.
I thought that was a Jack in the Box, or I'm thinking of something different, huh?
Well, there's like a musical instrument that maybe runs sort of like an organ, with the punch paper, but you hand wind it and it plucks.
Oh, okay.
Based on the program.
Nice.
And by the way, this just in, Kristen just called off work. I was kind of feeling yucky anyway. So sorry,
There's more than one way to work.
Yeah.
I'm a great influence. Let's skip school. Okay.
All right. So what a great influence. That's a horrible idea. What time?
Right.
Oil
be
painter has
in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oil painter said, I know the time frames aren't easy, but I have a something coming in the mail. So will the special piece of mail I'm expecting arrive soon? So, and Diana is aware that timing questions are hard. And by the way, Minnie, I did get your question. What would you say? Yes.
Yes, when you're ready. Well, it sounds like you're ready.
There you go. All right. Bye, Michelle Marie. Thank you for being here. It is oil.
So I didn't get that. I gotta know. You need to let it go and reconsider. Maybe it's So I'm going to tell you a real fast story, right? I won a giveaway one time, and it was only coming from Texas to Missouri, right? I should have had it in 3 to 5 days, simple. I didn't get it for 6 weeks because it wanted to literally go by way of California, Pennsylvania, Maine, New Mexico. Like it literally traveled
They
America
wanted
before
to
it got to me.
It had to go on a trip.
So I think that it's gathering energy. I'm not sure what the special gift is, but I don't know. But I think it's gonna be a bit more of a wait. And I'm waiting on some very important mail too that is just way overdue. So message for me received.
And so I picked an Ask Your Gay BFF. Diana, I hope that's okay, but that's what I picked. Not today, Satan. So, no, it's not going to arrive soon. So, but I like what Hershe said because it'll arrive in the right timing. It sort of reminds me of Gilligan's Island, the 3-hour tour.
It's one of them things you really, really wanted, but the universe won't release it until you need it. So maybe start looking at it as more of a need than a want, and maybe it'll miraculously show up faster.
Yeah.
I've always wondered why Lovey Howell packed a steamer trunk with all those clothes for a 3-hour tour. How many times did she think she was going to change?
I have no idea. By the way, Sylvia is here, and
Well,
KW. So Jose is next. Speaking of therapy, I have to go to therapy in 20 for an old collarbone I broke, fractured question. Am I going to be a millionaire very soon? So I am going to use the gay, ask your gay BFF that question. And by the way, Diana said, thank you. It's from Social Security, so they'd rather owe it to me. Thank you. Cheat me out of. And Miss Moonlight is here.
Once they decide the award, then they backdate all payments to that award date. So hold out hope.
All right. So will Jose Vasquez be a millionaire soon? Yes. But you should know I wasn't totally listening. What did you get, Hershe?
I got get more information, and maybe you should worry about something else. I'm sorry. My cards do not like personal gain, so that's what I got for you, sweetie.
No need to worry. It sounds like you sacrificed a bit of your self and comfort and freedom of mobility for arms. So if the universe is just and the lawyers are good.
Well, and you've actually done the work for it because, yeah, it is a too late for a question. So, and Beth Espazio Rising is here. Hello, Beth. Good to see you. And we're bouncing around, but go ahead and put it in, Miss Moonlight. We'll see what we can do. Minnie, should I get the Santa Muerte Oracle deck? Gay BFF, please. And
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no cards needed.
You're asking the wrong. Well, Minnie likes the Santa Muerte tarot deck, and yes. So
do you understand? There's a Ouija board on the back of the deck. Like when you lay the deck out, there's a Ouija board on the back of the oracle cards.
Yes.
I work with the dead every day, and I absolutely say yes. I don't need to touch near one of them cards because they will support the decision. Yes. Honor the dead. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I would go with Hershe's intuition because she has never steered me on the wrong path.
Oh, thank you.
And from your Ask Your Gay BFF, gay approved.
Oh,
That would be a yes. And here. That's
I would have
tarot stuff.
actually, if I'd have known that question was coming and I wasn't half of my stuff packed up, I would have actually pulled the deck out and asked the deck, and I guarantee you would have got the yes. There's not a yes or no card, but there is the very first card that means light, and it is to bring enlightenment to those that are scared of the dead. So absolutely, that I know that, like, that's the image I'm seeing in my head. So yes, absolutely.
And Minerva said, resounding yes, but yes, I knew of the board on the back.
Yes,
And Jose said, thank you, y'all. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Much message to all. Again, thanks for the reading. You're welcome. And remember us when you get Be a Millionaire.
Absolutely. Right. Don't leave us hanging. Come back and tell us.
All you got to do is if you're not subscribed to her, she just hit the subscribe because she's growing quickly.
Yes. And Geocosmic Valentine is here. Hello, Geocosmic Valentine.
Hello.
So if you don't want to purchase responsibly, get 2 Santa Muerte decks and have a backup. Have a first house deck.
Hey, can't go wrong with that. One for you and one for them. It sounds perfect.
All right. Maria is receiving abundance. If time, I am asking, will selling my car open up good energy? Can elaborate if necessary. I actually think that's okay. Will it open up good energy? Let's see. And I think Maria wanted Ask Your Gay BFF. And Miss Moonlight said, get a mini deck for your purse. Minnie does have a mini deck because I handed it to her last month.
There's a mini of that?
There is a mini of the Santa Muerte.
Oh, my heart just hit the beat.
Add it to your Amazon wish list.
I will definitely. I didn't know there was a mini. Oh, well for you.
You'll have to pack it in your evening clutch so when we go to dinner on the ship.
Yeah. All right, so go for it. What did you get for Maria is receiving abundance?
So, in theory, I want to say yes. I want to say yes, but I want to explain to you why I'm saying that when I'm looking at choose a new direction, get more information, and trust your intuition. First of all, ask yourself the basic questions. Is it paid off? Is it a lemon? Is it a money pit? You know what I'm saying? If there is value to be gained for yourself, like it's paid off, no car payment, it's decent car, I can jump in it and go from A to B, back to C, whatever. Do you want to invest in another thing? I think that that's where you need to maybe get more information, choose a new direction. But yeah, I think there is some benefit if it's not serving you anymore. But if it is serving you, I think you maybe should just take some more time with it for yourself and know that you are doing right for your future and best self. But for right now, ask some really hard questions to yourself. They're not easy, but they are definitely worth the work.
Excellent. Thomas, what do you have for Maria?
I think so. And definitely not no. So I don't know if it's good energy. It'll be changed energy.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
So KW asked a question and you answered the actual question, but I want to answer the incorrect. Where do you purchase gay before? Well, in Houston, the corner of Montrose and Hyde Park.
And you can spot the one drinking it with a really long straw, right?
Yeah, or just carrying around a 2-liter Diet Coke, because that is unusual in itself.
There you go. And Maria said thanks. Okay, Maria, and I'm shuffling the Ask Your Gay BFF, and will selling my car open up good energy? And the answer is yes, because you are fabulous. Fabulous. Boom.
Absolutely.
And I feel like every time I do this, I read with this, I have to go, yes, because you are fabulous. Boom.
Absolutely.
And,
Love it.
I feel like I should be having the creator of this deck on my channel for a deck casual.
I think I use Fabuloso as a floor cleaner.
All right, KW, are you still here? And then we have Miss Moonlight, and then Amanda Carroll.
Okie doke.
So, and Maria is receiving abundance. Says, love that fan. Love that and the fan. Hello, will I get another job soon? KW. KW is here.
Oh, we hit the floor. Okay.
Yes, Ms. Tarot D said that I just received the. I'm going to assume you meant the vice versa tarot, and they have yes or no's on the cards for these type of readings. Mm-hmm. So, all right, KW, what do you got for KW?
I gotta know. Hold on, though. I really feel like there's something involved with an apple. Okay. I think that if you go to the first place, now I don't know if you know anything about me, but if I get the word apple, the image of an apple, anything to do with apple, I have to say no. Somebody is trying to serve you rotten apples decorated in sugar, butter, and cinnamon, and it's still going to poison you. So it is still fruit from the poison tree, right? I'm saying no because it is not the right time. There is something better for you. And both of these have the word education written on them. And these two decks only go together when they're meant to. Otherwise, they just look pretty together. But they both say something about education. When I think about education, I think about me as myself. I consider myself an educator, right? I don't get paid. I don't want any acknowledgement for it. I just want to pass knowledge on to people. Maybe you can reinvent something that's not out there yet and get paid for it. But maybe you should just take just a little more time, not a lot, but a little bit, and not take the first thing that comes your way, because it could be a very, very, very bad apple. Yeah,
okay. Thomas?
Okay, the 3 cards that I got is, this is the sign in reverse. Get more information upright, and you're going in the right direction reversed. So you're going to get a job, another job, but soon doesn't look like it's not like it's imminent in the next couple months anyway.
Okay. I'm slightly distracted, so hang on. But I am going to do a gay BFF for KW, because KW is asking where to get the gay BFF, ask your gay BFF card. So, and the answer is yes, with extra ass. With extra ass.
Ooh, extra ass.
There you go, with extra ass. And KW said, Okay. Happy with the gay BFF. Great.
Oh yeah, it's a
So
beautiful day. It's fun, fun.
and it's like KW said, that's okay. I'll be stuck at the current job longer. Makes sense. So, and by the way, it is Ms. Tara D did correct me. It said, no, not the vice versa. It's the Vider Sarah Tarot. It's a great learning deck. So
Ooh,
there you
you'll
go.
have to show it up.
Yes, Ms. Tarot D. And
Show and tell. Show and tell.
show and tell. Okay. Amanda Carroll, Miss Moonlight, Leah, and then possibly Saint if we have time. So
Okay.
getting caught up. Um, and so Amanda Carroll, will I be working full time for a meal in April?
Nope. I feel like there's something else that like your heart is driven to. Yep. I just wondered what it was over here, and says sweet victory in this no.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the universe tells us no, and we don't always understand it. It hurts, but in this situation, the universe, I guarantee you know something we don't know yet. And they're trying to let you know this no is a sweet victory, but it doesn't look like it from this end. And it was all no's over here too.
All right.
Ask me closer to the time. Well, it's nearly April. We got what, 2.5 weeks, and maybe next time. So maybe not in April for you, Amanda, for working with a meal.
I actually have maybe next time and never. So maybe next time and never.
Yeah.
You got maybe next time too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 100 cards in the deck, so that's a pretty...
Right. Miles also wants me to let you know, Amanda, there is more to the story. I don't know what it means, but there's more to the story. So I don't know, but maybe ask the universe to remove everyone's mask for you so that you can have things revealed easier. I just had to do it a few weeks ago, and it's been kind of ugly watching people's mask be removed by the universe, but be careful what you ask for, because you know those are the kind of questions that get granted. So ask the mask to be taken off, and you'll see why that this is a sweet no and a victory.
Miss Tarot D, get out of my mind.
Because Amanda Carroll said, wow, I was afraid of that. There is always more to this story. And I don't know if we'll get to Saint's question, but Saint has been having a dream. And Ms. Tarot D is saying, is that the Jason Momoa dream? Because I'm having that one too.
She's
Aquaman, right? That's Aquaman, right?
I like that dream better than the three-toed creature.
All right, so Miss Moonlight and Leah is on deck. Miss Moonlight says, thank you. Will next week be better than this week? And Miss Moonlight, do you want the gay BFF cards? And Harley is laughing, and Maru is like, when yes, Jason is Aquaman.
Okay. Oh, well then he's in everybody's dreams.
He's not in mine because I've not seen that. I've not seen Aquaman.
You were definitely cheating yourself.
And what does that say? Possibly reversed?
Possibly reversed.
Oh, and Miss Moonlight says, I don't need to be asleep to dream about Jason.
Right. Me either. I could just think about going to start and pick a fight with somebody in the hair. Never mind.
Okay, what's
Y'all
your
got me
answer for
distracted.
Miss Moonlight?
Oh boy. So I said no, no, emphatically no. There is a whole nother direction, and you're going to need to gather information. Um, I don't want to speak on something I don't know about, but what I can tell you is that it's been crazy for all of us. But if it's a whole nother direction coming next week, put on your seatbelt because it's going to be even different. I don't think we're going back to reality for a while, or at least a reality that we're used to for a while. I think it's only going to get a bit stranger and changer as we go week by week.
And so Miss Moonlight, will next week be better than this week? The Tonys are starting. Try me again in 9 hours. So it's the now's not the right time to ask.
Yeah,
So
you're bugging.
yeah. And Amanda Carroll said maybe I'll win with that lottery ticket. So
Maybe.
and there is a lot of love for Jason Momoa.
Absolutely.
And you know, if I were to email Jason and say, "Hey, you want to come on my channel to do some live readings with me?" I'm sure you know that'll
I
be.
know my invitation won't get lost in that mail.
You will be forcing your way in. Do we have time for two more, Leah and then Saint?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
If you
So Leah is here and Carolyn. I just saw the lottery amounts. Are they really crazy?
They're big, yeah.
Okay.
They
Just
get
like
on.
Jason Momoa. Big.
okay.
Okay, Leah, is it okay to ask if my ex will make it through surgery? His name is Michael. I need an idea. I'm a mom too and have to support my kid. So, and oh, and by the way, Ms. Terodi has said I would call out sick from work to make that sure I didn't miss that show. Of course.
You don't want to be on camera?
I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about objectifying Jason like that. I mean,
he is a. Oh, I'm sorry.
I also understand that he's an overall nice guy from what little I know about him. So
Oh, everybody's got something nice to say about him somewhere.
I appreciate when people recognize the goodness in somebody famous, you know, because
Not all of them have.
there's, you know, you build up hero worship and idolization, and then you got to remember that they're just human too, and if they make a mistake or disappoint you,
okay, so Leah, you know, you're asking if your ex will make it through surgery because you're a mom and you're supporting your kid. The answer I got is you bet, and for sure. So that's what I have. Hershe. Oh no, John, Thomas, go for it.
reverse no, so that means yes, he'll make it.
And Hershe has a different opinion, I'm going to guess.
Hershe's going to say yes, but Hershe's also going to say, because you did get two emphatic yeses, but what I really want you to understand is that there is something that you're going to have to get information about. Hearing the word infectious control, fateful changes are going to rapidly happen. You're going to have to trust your instinct about something. I've had over 30 something surgeries in my life, and what I can tell you is that I've had some that are completely easy breezy, and some that I barely made it off the table. Okay.
Yeah.
What I want you to know is that there are no guarantees when it comes to anything surgical. When somebody is cutting or laseroscopic, whatever they're doing to either remove, improve, or fix, please have patience and expect a very rapid change to come. Get every bit of information and be prepared to have to make maybe some uncomfortable choices when it comes to the after part healing. If nothing more than just for your child. It's not like I'm looking for personal gain here. I was looking for the child aspect, you know. So I think there's absolutely a yes, strong one, but I also think that there could be something very fatefully changing about it as well.
Mm-hmm. And Leah said, okay, good to hear. It's still a battle. He's toxic for me, but I don't know if he will fight for his life.
I think that's where, like, I was getting the infectious, but, you know, there's got to be, you know, there's going to be a rapid change.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Leah. Leah said something else. Thank you. My son is his executive and don't know what to do. Okay. Well, let's hope we don't have to deal with that. Saint,
Right.
are you here? Saint, please pick up the... Oh, here. We'll do that. Saint, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Saint, please pick up the white courtesy phone. So, what do you two have coming up while I'm waiting for Saint to document that they are here?
Today, after this, I'm gonna do some more packing, make a few phone calls, get, you know, a few more things squared away. My time's getting short. And tonight I have a very special live with Cosmic Blue Avion again.
Nice.
We're kind of doing it she's like 17 hours ahead of us. So it's my Friday tonight. It'll be her Saturday afternoon. But she's going to be doing some pretty amazing things tonight, and I'm glad I get to be a part of her starting to blossom. So tonight's going to be special.
Nice. Thomas, what do you have coming up?
Well, Hershe and I have something tomorrow night together, and then Sunday on my intuitive interactive tarot journaling class, we do 21 the world. So that finishes up the major arcana.
Very nice.
So
Very nice.
I made a third of the commitment, you know, all the way from mid-October till now, every Sunday. So I think it's going to be a thing.
Very nice. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I have a whole bunch of stuff later today. I am on polyterology. I'm on something tomorrow, 2 things on Sunday. But I am going to share that Jeffrey's Voice and I are going to do a Tarot the Stash Way Q&A. So if people are interested in asking questions about tarot, that's on Monday. That's Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. So you might be finished with your meta messages, right?
I was just looking like, oh, I'm going to have to wrap that up. I want to be there.
So,
yeah, questions.
Beth said, Hershe, are you moving, changing cities?
I am states. I'm
Nice.
Headed south, guys. I'm headed south. I have lupus, recreated brain metal all through my neck, my brain. I can't do this cold. It's too hard on me. So I'm moving to warmer weather.
Great. All right. So here's Saint's question. And by the way, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to show your support. We have We have a battle right now going on between Thomas and Hershe. Who will survive
I'm
who?
trying to stay under, and they're not letting me.
I'm the one who is stirring. I'm creating havoc. So Saint
You're
has
gonna have to
asked.
find a cauldron just so you can stir Hershey shit.
That's right. Saint has said, a friend and I have been sharing the same dream. Are we connected spiritually? So,
Well, we're all connected. Colloquially, in entirety, we're all bound together. It's just, are you strengthening communication lines here on this realm, or did you already have that communication route established on prior walks, and you're just rekindling it because it's so familiar?
okay.
Yes. Yes. I definitely got a yes, but you need to actually go in another direction. It fell sideways, right? This means that it's actually personal. I'm a shadow reader, so if a card falls sideways or hits the floor, it has a very hard, specific one-way meaning, no other way. It fell sideways. You absolutely have a personal connection to them. It's not something that you need to worry about, but you absolutely need to get more information about it. I got an emphatic yes on this side, and it's on the fate side. So when you look at the sisters, and you got destiny, you got life, you got fate, and you got karma, right? Them four sisters come together, and they form a beautiful energy for us. But the way you guys are tied is through fate somehow. And that's what I got for you.
And I have a pop-up thunderstorm occurring outside, so if you hear thunder, it says maybe. So, I think if you think that it's a spiritual connection, it probably is. Go with your intuition.
Okay. So I pulled 4 gay BFF cards. Ask your gay BFF, because this is the last reading, and that gives. And right now, I'm people have been putting the links in the chat, so that I'm delaying to make sure that everybody goes over and like, share, and subscribe to their channels, because I'm that way. And also, Jeff, Tarot Ask Backwards, just came in. And so there's Saint, are you connected spiritually? Bitch, don't make me take off my earrings. No.
Good fighting words.
Yes, AF. This seems so very wrong. So yes.
That goes with fate. I mean, I'm just saying, it doesn't seem right. That's got to be fated. Yep. Makes sense.
and so, and the last one that I have for you, Saint, is, honey, is your head a thong? Because I swear it's crammed right up your ass. No.
Ooh. Absolutely. Yeah, I felt that one.
It seems like you got to figure out stuff. So, my goodness. So I know that that's sort of half and half, but you could be, but you don't have to be. So, So there you go.
And Haley, Sonia, may not be related biological, but are probably connected spiritually. Soul family.
Yes. And Diana is oil painting. And Saint says, we get into a lot of mischief. Thank you so much, guys. Well, make sure that the mischief is actually exactly what you want to do, instead of wreaking havoc. Mischief in order to achieve a goal is one thing, but mischief in order to, God, I sound like an old person, don't I?
To stir a pot, so to speak, is not good.
You just went against your own BFF cards. I'm just...
Oh, I do wonder if the creators of this would actually be willing to come on and talk to me about this.
So,
I would so love that.
Gerald, once Jim gets done with the Oracle deck,
With my
needs to.
spiritual aspect, that would be great.
Yeah, once I get done with the Oracle deck. So, oh my gosh.
Then you can design the Gerald version of your gay BFF.
Well, that would be
called the
tarot.
Sister No deck, or Sister Knows.
Well, it might be the tarot sachet deck.
Oh, I like the name of that.
There you go. There you go. All right, everyone, thank you very much for being here. Please definitely make sure you like and subscribe to my guest channels. If you were watching the playback, thank you. I appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment. Links to my guests are below. If we have given you a little bit of brightness, we appreciate it. Thank you so very, very much. And everyone, you take care. Bye.
Thanks for being here, everyone.
Thank you.